Klay listed still as questionable. Looney is out for remainder of finals with fractured collarbone. Klay Thompson has a hamstring strain. They don't know the significance of it. Right now, being listed as questionable for Game 3. So, the Warriors are banged up. And Looney, that's a big piece missed. Because with Kevin Durant out, him and Iguodala really balanced a lot of their bench play. And Looney played a big role in that game, Game 2 comeback win in Toronto the other night. He played a big role. A big role. So, there might be some people that don't view that as a big hit. Well, it is a big hit, especially when your team is banged up. And we know that the Raptors are too. Lowry is playing with an injured thumb. And Kawhi Leonard has some knee, and there's talk that there may be some rib issues there with him. So both of these teams are banged up, but it seems like the Warriors right now are in a vulnerable position. And last night, you can't lose that type of game, especially against the Warriors. You know, and Dan Patrick said this: if you can survive the first 5 minutes of the Warriors in the third quarter, if you can survive that push and either be close with them or be in the lead, you can win that game. And the Raptors had that position. They had that position. And then in the third, the Warriors made the right adjustments. Steve Kerr made the right adjustments, and they took that game over. After the third quarter, even though it was still close, I think the majority of people said Warriors are going to win this game. And they did. And for the Raptors, that might be the game that they look back on and they say, that loss cost us this championship. That loss cost us this championship. Now, when you look at it, all the sum parts, the Warriors are the better team. And I said that if the Raptors were going to win this series, that it was going to take great defensive play and great sub-bench shooting for them to win the series. And now you have the Warriors who are banged up. If Toronto would have won that game too, and even though you're going to Golden State for Game 3, if Golden State goes into Game 3 down 2-0, and they have Looney out for the remainder of the finals, Kevin Durant may be back Game 4, and now you have Klay Thompson questionable with a hamstring Game 3. And even if he plays, you don't know how good he's going to be able to move. We don't even know what type of strain, what grade strain it is. That would have been a huge advantage for Toronto. And I think Toronto, when this is all said and done, that they may look back at that game and say, that one cost us the championship. Well, Game 3 is Wednesday, 9 p.m. on ABC. The Blues last night evened the series with the Bruins in the NHL Finals, 2-2 with a 4-2 Game 4 win. And then over the weekend, Ruiz knocks out Anthony Joshua, in a huge heavyweight title upset that people are saying is comparable to when Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. And I'm telling you folks, if you haven't seen this clip, go watch it. Go watch how this guy Ruiz, because when you look at him and you look at Joshua, you automatically are thinking, this guy's going to get his ass beat. And then the vice versa happens. Ruiz just brought the fight to Joshua. He couldn't handle it. TKO. It's a prime example of you cannot look at a person and automatically think, oh, this guy can fight, man, and this guy can't. Go look at the clips of that fight. That does it for the show tonight, folks. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see y'all here tomorrow night for Sports Talk Speaker Radio. For iHeartRadio.com, I'm Travis. This is the Travis B. Show. Have a great and safe evening, everybody. God bless.